just popping in, seeing if anybody is on. I'm just waiting for supper to be ready. So I figured pop on and see if anybody's here. Hello! I don't know who popped in, but feel free to like the video, say hi, so I know who's here. Hi, retired and prepping. How are you? What time is it there? Is it two hours difference? So, about 4:30 there. Here it's almost 6:30. 5:20. Okay, so you're only an hour early. Yeah, I'm just trying to view my channel. I figured I'd just pop in here and see if there was anybody here to say hi and chit chat. Oh, somebody else popped in. I'm not here. Hi, Dry with Bektor. I've been watching your videos. I love your drawings. Hi. Oh, it's raining there, retired and prepping? Yeah, no, you're a really good artist, Bektor. And I'm quite impressed. I mean, I was watching your drawing, so. Yeah, if you'd like to see him, actually, he does videos, live video of him drawing and chatting. Right now he's doing a Batman and some bad guy. I'm awful with names. Picture. If my youngest was here, she'd know, because she's big on comics, but more Marvel than DC, but she would at least know who the other guy was in the picture. Bane. Okay. I've seen the Batman movies, and not the most recent one, but I've seen a bunch of them. But I don't really pay attention to names. I'm like, okay, bad guy, Batman. Yeah. So did you do another live stream after I was on at 4? I think I saw that you were live again. Anybody else pop in? So what's everybody having for supper today? I semi-cheated and took out a freezer meal that I had previously made of a cheeseburger casserole. No, I didn't. I was going to, but my back hurts too much. Yeah, I get that too. That's why I have this back massaging electronic thing I got for Christmas. I'll turn it on. It's awesome. Oh, hi, Fabio. See? There. And that helps my back a lot. Actually, I'll put that on while I'm sitting here, because my back's been killing me lately. Making rice, fish, and broccoli. Ooh. I'm having Caesar salad and the cheeseburger casserole with probably canned peas or corn, as those are my hubby's favorite. Smash that like button. Yes. Yes, please do. Awesome. Thank you. The small YouTubers should help support one another. But this is a great way to kind of know my subscribers and chit-chat. And if you have any questions about me or where I live and stuff, feel free to ask. Of course, keeping it PG, because it's a family channel. Okay, I won't tell you what to do, Vector. Eating chopped steak and deviled eggs. Ooh, my husband loves deviled eggs. What's chopped steak? Is that just like steak cut up in gravy or something like that? Hi, Sweet Queen, 1100. We were just chit-chatting of what people are having for supper. I'm just waiting for my husband to get home for supper so I can have supper. I put the cheese on the cheeseburger casserole. I can't remember how I made it. I made a freezer meal a couple months ago, and we're having it now. So, steak that has already been beaten. Oh, like a minute steak? That's what we call it here. Those tenderized, thinly pounded steaks that we usually like have in like a steak sandwich or something. Awesome. Okay, so we would just call that minute steak. Gotta beat your meat. Yes, especially the tough cuts of meat. Either that or marinate them in stuff with some sort of lemon juice. Oh, I got it here. Yeah, today was quite mild. It was snowing. It was only 5 degrees Celsius, which is, hey Google, what is 5 degrees Celsius?
5 degrees Celsius equals 41 degrees Fahrenheit.
Which is 41 degrees Fahrenheit, which is a very mild winter day here. And then it's going down to minus 17 tonight. So all the stuff that was melting today is going to turn to sheer ice. Hey Google, what is minus 17 degrees Celsius?
Minus 17 degrees Celsius equals 1.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
So it's about 1.4 degrees Fahrenheit tonight. Yes, anybody who likes art, Draw with Bechter, he's a really good artist. Please click and like and watch his videos. He does like live stream chatting while he's drawing. He's currently doing a picture with Batman and the bad guy Bane. And it's quite pretty, you know. We haven't gotten snow here. Snowed for about 5 minutes and that's about it. Yeah, no. We haven't got as much snow as we normally do by this time of the year, but because January is usually a very snowy month and then we have a cold spell. And, but then February is when we have like actual snow squalls and storms. Actually, we have a snow squall warning, but I'm like, it's not even not even snowing out right now, so I don't know what it's talking about. Yes, I like to shout you out there, Draw with Bechter, because, you know, you're an artist and you actually do pretty good things. 41 degrees, I think that's about the same as what is here, so we're just above freezing right now, but then we'll be going below freezing. I like Celsius for temperatures outside, so I know, you know, 0 is freezing. I know what that is. And we keep our house here inside between 17 and 19 degrees Celsius, which is, hey Google, what is 17 degrees Celsius?
17 degrees Celsius equals 62.6 degrees Fahrenheit.
So about 62 degrees to, hey Google, was 19 degrees Celsius.
19 degrees Celsius equals 66.2 degrees Fahrenheit.
So between 62 and 66 degrees Fahrenheit inside. But where I live is a townhouse, so I have neighbors on either side, and they seem to have their houses hotter than ours, so it actually heats our house, because we never seem to have it go much above 19. Like, maybe if we're home all day, we'll put it up to 20 if it's actually cold in here, but it's usually hotter than 19 in here without our furnace going on, so not going to complain. Actually, I would prefer it actually cooler, because then that way I can wear like fuzzy things and, you know, fuzzy pajamas or jogging suits and stuff like that. Then you can feel nice and cozy. Otherwise, it's too hot. Sweet cream, what temperature is it there? Are you still here? Maybe not. Any questions? I live in Canada, so there might be some things that you might be interested about Canada. Bector, did you go to art school to learn how to draw like that? Maybe you're not here no more. Ooh. So what did you do today, retired and prepping? Here in Canada, we have universal health care. And what that means is that I can go to the doctor and see a doctor and not have to pay for the doctor visit. I could go to the hospital, go to Emerge, walk in. They can deal with me, and without any insurance whatsoever, I can get seen, get any tests needed done. Certain tests might have a weight limit for, like, MRIs, because there's just so many, like, MRI machines. So you might have to have a weight limit to get certain tests done. And of course, you get bumped for more emergency cases. But if you're in the hospital, if you have no insurance, our hospital rooms have 4 beds to a room. It's called a ward. And if you have insurance with your work, which basically upgrades your health, visit, you can get semi-private, where you share a room with one other person and you share a bathroom. Well, in a ward, you share one bathroom with 4 people. Plus, there's bathrooms in the hallways too. Hi, Steve. And then you can also, if you have, with your insurance, if you have private room on your insurance, you can pay that. But then that, like, my husband with his work pays, let's say, like $40 a month or so for insurance, which covers like upgraded hospital stay to semi-private. We don't want to do it for private because that would cost way more. Also, it covers prescriptions, so it covers 80% of all of our prescriptions, so we only have to pay 20%, and we only pay the, now that the card is different, we used to have to pay first and then get reimbursed. Now we only pay the 20% difference. And also it covers 80% of dental, so we pay the 20% difference. So I went to the dentist last week and I paid $30. My bill would have been $300 type thing. And hey, Daisy Planet, and hi, True Life Adventure Jane Vlog. I see you. Yes, everybody, share the love. Check out people. There's Bector, Draw with Bector. He's an artist. I just found him the other day, and he's popped in here. He's a really good one. He does drawing pictures with chat, so live. So it's quite nice. I was talking about healthcare here in Canada, but also eye care. With our insurance, we get eye care covered for on our insurance for, I think, $250. So that's our amount. So whatever the glasses cost, we get $250 back from that. So you can get the expensive glasses, but you're going to be paying the difference. And we get our eye exams cost like $80 here. But if you're a kid, eye exams are free till you're 20, and then if you have insurance, insurance covers them. So you pay the $80 and then insurance reimburses you. But if you don't have insurance, like say for example, if you're on what we call, I live in Ontario, so it's called Ontario Works, which is like the old welfare here. Or if you're on disability, which is OSAP, not OSAP, ODSP, Ontario Disability Support Program, you get a medical card. So that medical card covers your prescriptions, your dental, your eye care, and stuff. But there's limits on that too. So it's not as good as having insurance, but it's better than not having anything. So people here, if you're working part-time, say minimum wage jobs at McDonald's or whatever, and say both people, and you don't have insurance elsewhere, you will still get covered by like doctors and stuff, but you'd have to pay for your prescriptions. There is private insurances that you can get if you don't have a job that gives you insurance, and that's kind of how we look for jobs here, or we're looking for full time. We look at what their insurance plan is, because some pay more. So my husband, it is like 80%, but some pay 100%. Some pay 90%. We have a limit of, I think, like $2,500 on braces that they will cover, which braces cost way more than that. And they will cover like 50% on crowns and stuff. So like for myself, I just got a quote for, I have to get like 2 crowns and possibly a third. If not, it'll just be a root canal. And my insurance will pay 50% of the cost. But still, 50% of the cost is still a huge chunk of change. So I'm like, yeah, I have 2 kids going to get braces. I'll just get 1 crown right now and put the other one later on. Like, it's not desperately needed. But if my husband didn't have insurance, we would just we would have Ontario Works, and it would cover some of that too. Your turn. What? Okay, I understand. Braces aren't covered on my kiddo's Medicaid, and dental isn't covered on my. Okay, what the. Report that person wanted. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I reported that person. I don't know. Yeah, old vlogs. I reported them. So, oh, good. Oh, just a second. Yeah, we're making a Caesar salad, so lettuce and salad dressing and bacon bits and croutons. They're downstairs. What? That's supper. You're smelling. I'm on live stream. Would you like to say hi? No. My oldest doesn't want to say hi. Okay, not just report. Okay, how do I do that? I reported him. What? Time. Yeah, it's not ready yet. Hi, Blackstorm. Tim, how do you... That's the first time somebody came into my channel. Didn't I? Go to his name and hit settings. Well, it's like that in mine, and hit block. Yeah, but I reported the comment, and I think the comment went away. So I don't... your eye exam is $10 there? Yeah, I think it's $85 for the exam and appointment. But we get back. Hi, BJ Hunting. we were just talking what people were having for supper, and then somebody asked me about Canadian healthcare, which is great. Is like, for example, when my mom had cancer, she was working a job that she had to quit because of the cancer treatments, and then she went on Ontario Works. Well, it wasn't called Ontario Works at the time. I think it was called welfare, and then she went on disability, and she got all the treatments that she needed, all the meds she needed. All the drugs were covered under that, and she didn't have to pay anything. So the only thing that she had to pay for was at one point she got a turban and a wig, but then it got there was another organization, one of these cancer organizations that subsidized it, so she only had to pay, I think, $100 instead of like the $500 for those things. Couldn't see the phone. Was it covered? Here, the full moon, it was snowing, and so there was complete cloud here. There was a glow in the sky. That was it. Like barely. It was just dark. So I was kind of upset because I wanted to see it. Baking Tombstone brand pizzas. Cool. Are they good? What? I don't think I've heard of Tombstone before. Are they like a restaurant bake at home pizza, or are they like a frozen pizza, like Delicioso type of thing? Yeah, I think tomorrow I might convince my husband to order pizza because my youngest is not home. She was on my vlog yesterday, lunchtime one, and she did some singing. She's gone to short-term placement this weekend, a cooking one at W. Ross School for the Blind in Brampton, Ontario. So she's gone down. She took a bearskin flight down there with the guides and stuff like that. She's going to have a fun weekend learning how to cook and cut and bake. Last time she came back with cookies in a jar. So, and she ate lots of food. It's not completely covered when I videoed. I was on the way to get my hair fixed and did not get a video of the toe. I think it's going to make Italian sausage. Ooh, love Italian sausage. Pizza. See, and my youngest, she doesn't like pizza, but she'll eat like 3 slices. I have the only teenager that doesn't like pizza. She would eat sushi or lobster or shrimp or anything, else. She'll eat escargot, and she'll eat, she's had alligator and all that stuff when we've traveled in that. But